You wake up in the morning feeling a deep sense of unease. You grab your phone and almost instinctively open a private browser window. The minutes turn into hours as you find yourself immersed in taboo content, unable to tear yourself away. Throughout the day, that guilt and shame linger, overshadowing your interactions and activities. Does this sound familiar? Today, we're going to shed light on the symptoms of porn addiction. Remember, you're not alone, and understanding these signs can help you navigate this challenging issue. With that said, here are 8 symptoms of porn addiction. Compulsive consumption. Do you find yourself constantly seeking out pornography, unable to resist the urge even when you know it's not healthy? It's like being trapped in a cycle where the need for porn consumes your thoughts and actions, overshadowing everything else. You feel that constant pull, always searching for that next fix to satisfy an insatiable craving. This impulsive need for porn, where it becomes a central focus of your thoughts and actions, is a key symptom of addiction. Research conducted by Dr. Valerie Voon, a neuroscientist and expert in compulsive behaviors, suggests that excessive pornography consumption can lead to changes in the brain, similar to other forms of addiction. Recognizing this pattern and acknowledging the control it has over your life is essential in seeking the support you need. Increased tolerance. Have you noticed that you need more and more explicit or extreme forms of pornography to experience the same level of excitement or satisfaction? It's as if your tolerance has increased, and what used to be enough no longer fulfills you. You find yourself constantly seeking out more graphic content, searching for novelty and intensity to feel any pleasure. Sociologist and author Dr. Gail Dines explains that continued exposure to pornography can desensitize the brain, requiring stronger stimuli to achieve the same level of arousal. If you find yourself constantly seeking out more extreme content, it might be a sign of a problematic relationship with porn. Withdrawal symptoms. Do you experience intense anxiety, irritability, or restlessness when attempting to cut down or stop watching pornography? It's like your body and mind revolt against the idea of going without it. You feel an overwhelming urge, like a physical craving that can't be ignored. Neuroscientist and addiction expert Dr. Judith Grisel explains that the brain becomes dependent on the release of dopamine that occurs during porn consumption, leading to withdrawal-like symptoms when it's removed. Recognizing these symptoms can be the first step towards seeking help. Interference with daily life. Do you find yourself neglecting work, social activities, or personal goals because of excessive porn use? It's like an invisible source that gradually seeps into every area of your life, eroding your ability to focus and achieve your aspirations. The time and energy dedicated to porn starts to overshadow other important aspects of your life, leaving you feeling unfulfilled. Dr. Kevin Skinner, a licensed therapist specializing in pornography addiction, highlights the importance of recognizing the negative impact on daily functioning as a sign that intervention is necessary. By addressing the issue head-on and reaching out for professional help, you can find the guidance and tools you need to overcome pornography addiction and regain control of your life. Escalating consequences. Have you experienced negative consequences as a result of your porn consumption, such as strained relationships, decreased self-esteem, or problems with intimacy? It's like a ripple effect, spreading its destructive force into every aspect of your life. The obsession with porn can strain your relationships, erode your self-worth, and hinder your ability to connect intimately with others. These escalating consequences affecting your emotional well-being and connections with others are clear indicators that intervention is necessary. Psychotherapist and expert on sexual addiction, Dr. Paula Hall, emphasizes the need to acknowledge these consequences and the potential for long-term damage to personal relationships. It's important to remember that healing and recovery are possible, and seeking professional help can provide the necessary support to address these challenges and cultivate healthier relationships and self-esteem. Failed attempts to quit. Have you tried to cut back or quit watching pornography but found yourself unable to do so successfully? It's like fighting an uphill battle, with each attempt to quit met by overwhelming urges and a sense of defeat. The desire to quit is there, but the addiction seems to have a tight grip, making it difficult to break free. Psychologist and expert in behavioral addictions, Dr. Mark Griffiths, explains that the inability to quit despite negative consequences is a classic sign of addiction. Remember, friends, addiction is a complex issue, and it takes strength and support to overcome it. Don't hesitate to reach out for professional assistance and guidance on your journey to recovery. You deserve a life free from the grip of addiction, and there is hope for a brighter future. Preoccupation and loss of interest. Do you find yourself preoccupied with thoughts of pornography, constantly planning the next viewing session and losing interest in other activities? It's like your mind is consumed by the anticipation and allure of porn, making it difficult to focus on hobbies, passions, and relationships, which take a back seat as the preoccupation with porn dominates your thoughts. Psychotherapist and expert on sexual trauma, Dr. Marianne Layden highlights the importance of recognizing the preoccupation and loss of interest as warning signs of addiction that require attention. By seeking professional guidance, you can regain control over your thoughts and redirect your energy towards healthier and more fulfilling pursuits. Don't hesitate to reach out and start your journey to recovery. Do any of these symptoms resonate with you? Recognizing and acknowledging the signs of porn addiction is the first step towards seeking help and making positive changes in your life. Remember, you're not alone and there is support available. If you or someone you know is struggling with porn addiction, consider reaching out to a trusted professional, counselor, or support group. Sharing this video with others who might benefit from it can create awareness and foster a sense of community. Remember, there's always hope, and together we can overcome this challenge. Have you ever wondered how pornography affects your mind? If you want to learn more about that, check out our video on the effects of pornography on your brain. Until next time.
What does it mean to be mentally tough? Think of it this way. You work out and exercise to gain physical strength, and the discipline and time you invest in your physical health helps you to feel better overall. This same idea can be applied to mental toughness. When you have a tougher mentality, you'll mentally and emotionally feel better overall. You're able to cope better with stressful and overwhelming seasons in your life. You're more capable of handling fear and doubt because you have the mental fortitude to deal with them. Want to learn how to become mentally tougher? We're gonna let you in on some secrets to do so. Number 1, get an emotional trash can. Are you where you want to be in life? Do you feel stuck in negative thought patterns? Negative thoughts are often what bar you from where you wanna be. Negative thoughts can fill you with dread and anxiety and wind up emotionally harming you. Mental strength is hard to develop when you have a negative mindset. One solution to this would be to get an emotional trash can. The point of having this trash can is so that you can throw away your doubts, worries, and fears to gain better respite and mental clarity. You could try journaling or find a creative outlet for your emotions, or reach out to a therapist. Trashing those bad thoughts and dealing with them in a healthy manner gives you a chance to process them and get to a resolution. With a clearer and more positive mindset, it will be easier for you to focus on what you want and where you want to be. Number 2, acknowledge and use the power of choice. Do you sometimes feel pressured to make the right choice? Are you worried about disappointing others or letting other people down if you make the wrong choice? Let me let you in on a secret. There is no such thing as the right choice. Choices that are honest and in tune with what you want or need at that moment are considered to be the right choice for you. The right choice is dependent on where you wanna go and how you wanna get there. If you find yourself feeling uncertain or unclear, make a list of your present goals. Figure out what you're willing to let go of, especially if you know that it doesn't serve you, and what you're grateful for, and what you truly want to focus on. Number 3, do the difficult things first. Life gets messy and sticky, and sometimes we can find ourselves in some pretty bad situations. Everyone at some point has run away from something difficult. It's perfectly normal to want to run away when things get harder and more difficult for you. It can feel overwhelming and impossible, like climbing over a mountain. But sometimes in order to move forward, we have to figure out how to get through those difficult times. And you certainly don't have to do it alone. Find a support group that'll be able to provide comfort, support, and strength for you. There are people that can walk with you through this difficult time and help you to safely reach the other side of the mountain. Number 4, exercise. Even though physical exercise is mostly for your physical benefit, it has mental benefits too. Physical exercise helps you establish discipline. The discipline of the mind is necessary for developing your mental toughness because it helps you build consistency. When you're steadfastly committed to building up your mental fortitude, negativity has a harder time of tripping you up. Regular exercise gives you a sense of routine, consistency, and the added benefit of providing a healthy outlet for your emotions and stress. Number 5, learn how to lose gracefully. Despite how unpleasant it might be, failure can be the ultimate teacher. When you're dealing with failure, sometimes the resulting anxiety and stress can weigh you down. This keeps you from learning from your mistakes, whatever the lesson might be. Take the time to sit with your thoughts and work through the feelings that you're experiencing. Ask yourself, what is the lesson here and how do I move forward? Once you're able to take accountability for yourself, it's easier to move forward and not make those same mistakes a second time. Number 6, practice gratitude, even when you're going through a difficult season. Does it feel hard to be grateful? especially when you're going through a difficult season in life. Sometimes it can be easier to focus on the negative things around you, but practicing gratitude increases your overall happiness, reduces depression, and helps you override negative thought patterns. When you focus on what to be thankful for, you'll find happiness and lightness take hold within your heart. Being grateful and having an open heart helps you to focus on your goals and dreams so you can go forth and achieve them. And number 7, let go of things you cannot control. Do you find it hard to let things go? Do you always want to fix everything and feel like you're the only one who can do it? It is tempting to want to control everything yourself, especially when things start going downhill. But eventually something has to give. When things go wrong, ask yourself, is this something I can solve? And if so, how? What is your role in the process of achieving a solution? Learning to let go of things that are out of your control will make you feel less stressed and help you have a clearer mind. How do you feel about these secrets that we've just shared? It's not a secret anymore. What are some other ways that you like to build your mental fortitude? Let us know in the comments below. Please like and share this video if it helped you and you think it could help someone else too. And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.